the joy with food does not come from eating a lot of it. Joy from food comes from slowing down and just letting your body digest it and just enjoying the taste of it. Hello, hello. Welcome to Healthy Systems Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Mo. Today's episode is very timely. It's around the holidays. And also it's one thing I've been hearing a lot about from clients, which is, hey, coach, how do I make sure I don't get fat during the holidays? Right. And for some reason, here in the West, here in America, the holidays, especially this season, anytime after Halloween, I feel like people just go in this hibernation mode. It's like, yeah. Don't want to take any action. Let's just push it off till January 1st, right? And it's so crazy because 24 hours is still 24 hours. A month is still a month. It doesn't matter, right? So today I'll give you guys some tips. This should be a pretty short and sweet episode. I'll give you guys some tips because I've been coaching clients for the last decade and I've helped a lot of clients during the holidays and you know, especially with fitness, health and fitness. So there's two things, right? Obviously, with holidays means more challenges for health and fitness. And here's why. Even though I'm like, hey man, stay focused, I also understand there's family in town. You're going to be around your family more. They eat a certain way. There's cultural foods. There's a lot more variables versus just living in an apartment by yourself or with your spouse and with no outside influence, right? It's easier to control what you eat when you don't have family around, when you don't have all of those things, you know, influencing you. So when holidays come, a lot of you travel to go see your family. So travel is a variable. Then you also are spending time with new family members or old family members that eat a certain way. And there's no way you're going to change their mind about anything, olive oil or, you know, like anything like that. So how do you navigate that? How do you make sure that, you know, the progress that you've been working hard on, let's say you started your fitness journey a couple of months ago and you've lost like 10 to 15 pounds. You've been going to the gym. You've been eating properly. And now the holidays, you're worried they might sabotage all of it. So I'll walk you through it. First of all, do not panic because the holidays are not 2 months long. They're only 3 days. Thanksgiving is just 1 day, right? Christmas is 1 day. Then you have New Year's, just 1 day. That's it. And then life goes as normal, right? So don't make it sound like it's 3 months long. There's only 3 days. The rest of the days are business as usual, right? So remember that. That's number one. Hopefully that gives you some kind of calm or peace about it. Right? You're not going to mess it up that bad. And unless you're literally trying to mess it up, don't feel bad or don't think don't feel overwhelmed about it. That's number one. Number two, as you're spending time with family, you can definitely have the foods your family are having. Let's say on Thanksgiving Day, your family, they made mashed potatoes and all kinds of carbs. And there's also a big turkey, right? When you look at your plate, start with the turkey and vegetables first, and then go ahead and have some potatoes. Like go for it. Literally go for it. It's just 1 day, right? You're not going to do that much damage in 1 day. What I see a lot is when you consistently do damage. Every single day, you're giving yourself treat. Versus if you're disciplined 80, 90% of the time, even if you have a little bit more food on Thanksgiving Day, you'll still be fine. I'm telling you, you'll still be fine. You won't gain. You might have like a 1 or 2 pound increase the next morning, but that's not a problem. That's just your body will you know, reach equilibrium and it'll be normal next couple of days after that. But overall, remember that when you're looking at holiday foods, when you're with your family, portions matter a lot. Okay. So the difference between somebody that is overweight and somebody that is, you know, at a good weight and in good shape and actually has a flat stomach is the portions. The person that gained a lot of belly fat is over time, and this means weeks, months, years and years of eating more than their body needed. So as they continue to eat more than their body needed, that's where you see those fat cells get bigger and people have belly fat, right? So at the end of the day, if you want to avoid that on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, New Year's, any of those holidays, any of the Islamic holidays too, what I want you to do is just remember to manage your portions, right? If your portions are big and you're using a really big plate, you are going to gain weight. Right? But you can literally try everything in just small portions. That's what I do. I keep a good eye on the portions, right? Start with the protein. Turkey is a great source of protein, right? Have some protein. And then mashed potatoes. That's your carb source. Have that. And then look at the vegetables. Is there a salad? Have that. Fill your plate up with the green vegetables. That's great, right? And then when there's some dessert or apple pie afterwards, have a slice of that too. Just don't have a really massive slice, or don't go number 3, or don't go 2 times or 3 times to grab more slices. Just have one and eat slowly and enjoy it. The joy with food does not come from eating a lot of it. Joy from food comes from slowing down and just letting your body digest it and just enjoying the taste of it, genuinely, right? So at the end of the day, remember that the person who gained fat over the years, they did not gain it by just eating more one day. They ate consistently, they consistently ate more over days, over weeks, and over the years, right? And their body caught up to them. But at the end of the day, if you're worried about the holidays, it's just 3 days. And as long as you don't continue that cycle, which is impossible, you're not going to have turkey and mashed potatoes and apple pies every single day anyway. So like on those days, just manage that and then go back to normal. Because at the end of the day, here's the thing. I'll give you guys something that is, that's true for my life and I hold very dear to it. Family is important, guys. I would say family contributes to your health because they've done studies where people who live the longest have very healthy family lives. Like they're closer to people. Living alone, even if it comes at like you become very disciplined being alone, it's still good to have people on your side, right? So go spend time with your family. Hopefully you have a good family. If you don't have a good family and they're all negative, then don't. I would say, just being by yourself is good. But if you have a good family, go spend time with them. And if that means eating another 200 calories, why not? Like what's the wrong with that, right? And at the end of the day, we're not getting in the best shape of our lives just to be alone. We're getting healthy. We're getting in the best shape of our lives. So we can spend more time with our family, spend more time with our loved ones. And if you have kids, it's like, yeah, like help create memories with your children, right? Because that's important. Like I always talk about, the 4 Fs. Now there's a 5th F as well, which is faith, finances, family, fitness, and fun. Fun is the 5th F, right? So it's like family is a big part of your quality of life. So at the end of the day, if your quality of life is solely dependent on your gym routine, I don't think that's healthy either, right? So obviously a lot of you have your faith in order. A lot of you have your finances in order because you work very hard. You have good corporate jobs or you run your own businesses. So we got faith and finances are good. Fitness, yes, it does require some deliberate action, maybe 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, focusing on your health. And then family, spend time with your family. Because at the end of the day, isn't the whole reason we do any of this is to be able to have a good quality of life with our families, right? And then have some fun with them. Families is such a great place to have fun with and just relax your mind. Because we are human beings, not human doings. We're not supposed to be doing all the time, doing action, right? We're supposed to be a human being, feel the human experience. So at the end of the day, during the holiday, it's just 3 days. This shouldn't ruin everything, okay? Just take it one day at a time and just get back on track, right? If Thanksgiving is on Thursday, that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we stay dialed in. Thursday, enjoy time with family, eat some more food. And then Friday, we're back on track. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just like always think like that. Instead of saying, oh, holidays are coming. It's such a blanket, umbrella term to like, yeah, let's just F around. Let's not do anything. Let's just, totally destroy our diet, cancel our gym membership, cancel working with Coach Mo because I'm good. It's the holidays now. I'll start after January 1st. I'm telling you, nothing changes after January 1st. Literally nothing changes after January 1st. It's just another day. And in the future, inshallah. And then you're like, oh, it's better to have momentum going into the new year than it is to like start in the like literally from ground zero. So remember that. So the holidays shouldn't be overwhelming to you. It's just 3 days in the next 7 weeks. That's it. Just 3 days in the next 7 weeks. 7 weeks. How many days is that? 7 weeks is 49 days. So 3 out of 49 days, that's nothing. All right. So just stay dialed in the other 46 days and you'll be just fine. And then in terms of portions, remember, you can have almost anything as long as you don't eat big portions of it. Okay, so you can have an apple pie, just have a small slice, or just have, just that apple pie and not other dessert. So portions matter a lot. People who stay healthy understand portions. People who end up gaining a lot of fat, they don't understand portions. And day after day, month after month, you can actually keep gaining weight. And even, when you're with your family, instead of using a big plate, one thing I really like is instead of using a big plate, I was telling this to my clients the other day, use a bowl. A bowl is a great way to actually get less portion just naturally, right? The plate is just going to force you to fill it up with food. You can obviously, if you don't have bowls at the, Thanksgiving dinner, it's fine. Don't be asking for it. It's kind of weird, making more demands to your family members. Hey, do you have a bowl? But I think overall, if there are bowls, use the bowls. But I think the plate is a good idea, but as long as the plate is full of turkey and if it's full of salad, and then you can have on the side some mashed potatoes. Okay. I think if you can manage the portions, you'll be just fine. It's just 3 days out of the next 49 days. Okay. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Healthy Systems podcast. I really appreciate you for tuning in today. Now, here are 2 ways I can help you for free. One, you can join our free Facebook community by just going to this link, bit.ly/Titan Facebook group. Just type that into your browser and then answer 2 questions, and then we'll let you into our Facebook community where you'll meet other people, as well as we have a lot of free resources in terms of meal plans, workouts, all kinds of stuff in there. Second way I can help you for free is if you follow me on Instagram at Mo Gaius, MOE, G as in George, H as in horse, I as in India, A as in apple, S as in Sam. Follow me there and then shoot me a message with the word Healthy Systems, and then I'll be sure to send you a free gift. Other than that, keep listening in, and I really appreciate you.